Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, learners at Northwest State and other places, you are listening to
Talking with Todd.
We don't have our sound effects today because, again, we're shooting video down in the wonderful video studio here at Northwest State Community College, and we are once again joined by all the way President, not quite Doctor, completely and totally Todd Hernandez. Thanks for joining us.
Hey
today.
guys, how are you doing?
We're doing really good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Been a good week so far.
It has been. We had a lot of stuff going on campus this week with Yop Fest and the art show. We're gonna have the vaccine clinic here today. So it's been an exciting week here at Northwest State.
Yeah, I'm casual today because I'm hoping to get in on the vaccine clinic this afternoon.
Sweet. Awesome. Yeah. Yop Fest was super cool. We really enjoyed that. For those of you who didn't make it, CJ and myself did a remote podcast down there. We set up in the Oasis over by the gaming center, and we shot an hour and a half. It'll probably, once editing takes place, cut down to about an hour and 15 minutes. But we had probably 10 or 15 different people on who were involved in Yop Fest in some way, shape, or form. And that was something that I really enjoyed. It was just kind of fun to get down and be part of the community that was here. So speaking of community, as we are a community college, Todd, do you have some news / messages / words of wisdom and inspiration for our community?
A few things. I want to jump on our core values, the PIL, people, integrity, learning.
Take your pill, people.
Yep. And strive for progress. They go hand in hand. But last week at the all-campus meeting, I put a call out to the community or to the campus. Say, look, if you see learner, staff, faculty, like really demonstrating, behaving in ways that emulate the PIL, let me know about it because I want to honor that and acknowledge it. And I got a few emails. So there's a couple of shout outs. Caitlin in advising. Apparently you've impressed one of your peers with the great advising that you're doing. Our new faculty member, Greg Narker, welding, doing a really good job according to his peers.
Cool.
Nick Keller, actually, in IT, went above and beyond helping a student finish their video project this week. So just there's others, but if you're in the community, if you're a learner, if someone's really demonstrated and honored the PIL and you want them to get some accolades for it, shoot me an email, Prez, P-R-E-Z, @northweststate.edu.
Awesome. I always had a hard time emailing our former president, Dr. Thompson, because I could never spell his last name right. It's entirely embarrassing, but I could never get it right. So
he'd send an email. You'd CC me on the email and be like, "Wrong email, bro."
And it happened quite frequently.
Almost every time. It was fantastic. So Perez at northweststate.edu.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exciting. And it's nice to know that recognition happens here.
Yeah.
For people who work hard and do good work and work hard at it and are kind and caring.
Yeah.
That's really important.
There's so many great people at Northwest State, and I love hearing those stories because it reminds me of how I should behave. I want to emulate that type of behavior as well, and then just to get that word out, it's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. Totally. Well, we have some other stuff going on campus this week and towards the end of the semester, and you talked to us beforehand that you want to touch on that a little bit. You want to talk a little bit about the stuff that's coming up here at Northwest State?
Yeah, we have the vaccination clinic happening this afternoon. So I want to use that as kind of a gentle reminder. I mentioned to you before the show, like my mind, like I'm already on the other side of this pandemic, right? It's very easy for me to forget where we are.
As many of us are. Yes. As the weather warms up and we can get out and do more stuff, just because of weather restrictions being limited. Although you wouldn't know it, looking outside yesterday, I was taking a class here last night, and I looked outside, and we had 7 different seasons going on.
Yeah, that's by the time class was over, it was 50 degrees and sunny again. So,
yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen that amount of snow come and go that quickly.
Yeah,
that was impressive.
Yeah,
but. So the pandemic, we're still there. There's still a public health order in place. We're a public institution. We're a safe place to be. Just a gentle reminder to everyone to continue to wear the face masks. We've done a good job. We've had 0 spread on our campus. So I'm just asking everybody to be diligent about it, and let's push and get to the end of this.
Yeah, for sure.
We are so close.
Yeah.
We are incredibly close, and I personally have gotten my first shot. My next shot is scheduled a week from today, actually. So the more people that get their shots, and as we continue to mask up until we reach that, I don't know what the number is, until we can attain something like herd immunity or something like that.
I think what they're saying is 50% of the population in the United States is the thought right now, that once we get to 50% of everybody in the United States vaccinated, that we're going to start seeing stuff getting rolled back. And we're getting close. I think it's 50% of all adults have been vaccinated. So getting that next wave of people in would be, I mean, it's going to change how we get to live. So be intentional about that.
We are very, very close, people.
Yeah.
So knuckle down, stay buckled in, and finish strong.
Yep.
And yes, now it is time for our weekly update about the status of Todd's almost doctorate.
So I defended my research Tuesday night. It was an oral defense, and this wonderful world of COVID, I got to talk for 43 minutes straight into a blank computer screen. Like nobody had cameras on, nothing. Just
Are you
43
serious?
minutes of
Gosh.
me spewing and wondering if anybody's paying attention. Am I completely dropping the ball here? What's going on? But I finished. My chair called me and said I did really well, and I passed that. And so
Good.
I'm in the final quality review, and
Sweet.
I'm almost Dr. Todd.
So you're
close.
not almost Dr. Todd,
Right.
which means you're technically almost Dr. Todd.
Yes, that's exactly what that means.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So close.
What is your PhD? I don't like that. Move your foot. What is your PhD in?
I'm getting a doctorate in information technology.
Okay, cool.
So I'm a techie at heart.
There you go.
Well, my undergrad's electrical engineering technologies, master's is information systems, and then my doctorate in information technology. And so I'm a full believer of lifelong learning, and I learned leadership and organizational change. I learned that stuff kind of on my own. Just read. There's a lot of literature. I just read a lot.
Yeah.
But for my formal education, I felt I needed a techie topic, or I wasn't going to be able to stick with it. So.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been in Todd's office one time, I think, and I got to see his setup. It is one of the cleanest, coolest setups I've ever seen. He's got his computer over on one side. It's like an Intel ThinkPad or Lenovo ThinkPad, I'm sorry. And it's a one-plug cable, and it goes to this giant curved monitor, trackball mouse. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
I was quite jealous.
Yes.
Well, you have any good books for us to read this week?
So I just finished a book called Chatter.
Okay.
It's about the internal chatter that you have with yourself, and you're always your own worst critic. So it's really just a way to leverage that chatter to become happier, better, give yourself a break. That was a pretty good book.
Cool.
We'll throw the link someplace.
Somewhere.
For that.
Google Books, probably.
Google Books link for that someplace. Up there. Or down there. Or maybe over there.
Or over here.
Or over there.
Somewhere.
Somewhere over there.
All right, Todd, do you have anything else for us?
I don't think so. That's enough for this week, I suppose.
Awesome.
Well, we never get enough of talking with Todd.
No.
But we are out of time today, and if Todd doesn't get out of here on time today, there will be a very unhappy director of facilities with me.
Yes.
So,
Yes. So guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. For those of you guys that are watching on our newly developed video side of this.
isn't this great?
This is great.
It's kind of weird.
You can follow the Stuff Pod.
I miss my sound effects.
Yeah, the sound. But anyway,
What was?
I have
don't
no
do
idea.
that.
You can follow the Stuff Pod on Instagram, Facebook at the Stuff Pod. Check us out on Anchor. Follow Northwest State Community College on all the social medias. Just search it and keep updates of what's going on here at Northwest State. We're gonna have more updates on Todd's doctorate coming up and the different cool things that are going on campus.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. And until then, remember to stay excellent to each other.
And party on, my dudes and dudettes.
Peace out.